Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. And I've been thinking about what to do for today. In between episodes I did actually do some building, although I've been concentrating a lot on the modded stuff for the time being. This isn't going anywhere, so don't worry about that. Anyways, in between episodes I went and built a tower. I'm not 100% on it, but I do like it, and I went and dressed up all the little turrets on the wall too. And at some point in the future, I'm thinking we're gonna rip the top off of this thing and redo it, because I'm not 100% satisfied with it, to be honest. I mean, when I first built it, it worked, but unfortunately, it's supposed to be a castle, and that's just doesn't really give the castle vibe. But we're not going to work on that today. Today we are going to actually start working on camera on stuff outside the wall. Because originally my plan was to do the marketplace, but I've been actually feeling kind of inspired to go work on a different project. So we'll stop by here first and grab some materials. This isn't going to be enough, of course, ever. When is it ever enough? And we'll grab the sticks and that and a bunch of this. Well, maybe not all of it. And do I have another crafting table anywhere? And I found a use for all that gravel that I've got. Unfortunately, we haven't actually been to a Mega Taiga yet, and so we can't actually use Podzol just yet. Another thing that I've done is loaded this seed up into the snapshot for 1.11. And I found out that along the road there's actually supposed to be a taiga village in the middle of the road, which isn't ever going to be there because the world in that area was loaded in 1.8. And also the same thing with the one near to the jungle biome. There's supposed to be a taiga village out there, but it's like right in the middle of where that portal spawned initially. But there is one over that way a bit. And on the other thing is, and another, I can word, I swear it, a bit further south of that village over that way is actually one of those new mansions. Let's go ahead and put that in raw hand. But today, I thought we could work on this. This is actually supposed to be the big horse stable that's outside. And basically, I just kind of started throwing netherrack down, and I was like, yeah, I kind of like that. Basically, the idea is that this part is the entrance in between these. Now, what we'll probably do is make the entrance itself a bit smaller, like maybe 3 wide or 4 wide or something like that. Let's see. So if we put one there, 3 wide. That works. Don't have an axe on hand, so. Because who would bring an axe when you're working with wood? I mean. But anywho, we're gonna put a bunch of torches. But basically, this is the back wall, and then where these are is actually the posts in between the stalls. So let's grab our fence, and then this would be a stall, and then something for the back wall. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe just stone brick for the back wall. It would fit with everything else we've done, so. As they say, consistency. About like so. And for the floor, which I suppose I should have brought a shovel, huh? But anyways, for the floor of this whole thing, I was thinking coarse dirt for now. Eventually, I would like to mix it up a bit. Oh, inventory full. But put in like a bunch of, Podzol to start with, and then also maybe, I don't know. Well, I think Podzol would be the main one that would go with it. Come on. Go away. Like so. Put that in there. grab that back out. But yeah, that should give you the idea of what I'm going for here. And of course I put that away. But basically having all the stalls designated with that. And what was I getting over here for? Ah, stone bricks. That's right. Some stone brick. Like so. Maybe a fence. Oh, I already grabbed that. And then basically all the in-between parts is just where the horses go. But something like this. And did I bring any fence gates over here? No, I didn't. Well then, we're going to have... Might want that. Let us remedy this. And then, of course, you got your fence gates here and here. We need more fences. But, yeah, this should give you an idea of what I'm going for. And then the posts over there. And then through here, this is actually going to be walled off too, but I was thinking that this would be like a walkway on the inside, which will allow you to navigate to the stalls and get your horse or whatever. Maybe throw some fence over here too. Not there, but have a fence there, just to help separate the space a little better. And then what was it? 3. Give me back that. But then I think that we were gonna do it like so for the doorway. So yeah, like about like this. And then I was thinking like maybe some little windows like that or so. Fall down the hole. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is cut here and get a little bit more on this done. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back for a couple of minutes here. Anyways, we're going to be running out of resources fairly quickly here, so I thought I would go ahead and bring you guys in before we run out of stuff. Anywho, but keep it consistently styled, and I did go and grab my axe and shovel. But in order to keep it a more or less consistent style, we need our oak, and we're going to go up with this, basically 2 levels. And one of the things is it's going to go around this corner, so about like so. And then the next level up is the slabs, which I actually didn't grab any, let's see, that's a 3. We didn't grab any of the blocks, because we're going to need blocks of wood as well. Just to be consistent with the rest of everything else around here. Otherwise, I actually wouldn't. If it wasn't a good idea to keep things consistent across all your builds in an area, I would probably try to do a completely different style of roof for this building. But this should give you guys an idea of what it'll look like. Drop off there. Because I was thinking, well, you know, we could make it have a nice tall high roof, but that wouldn't be very consistent with everything else. Most of the other buildings around here generally don't have high roofs. The Dragon Stable roof is probably the highest floor to ceiling height in the whole area, but you kind of need the clearance because, well, they are dragons. Anywho. Put in some fence gates here. There we go. I don't have any pressure plates on me, otherwise I would do the thing where you put the fence gates higher up. But yeah, we're kind of low on resources here, so maybe work on the floor a little bit here for the last couple of minutes of this episode. Like so. On the plus side, I cannot accidentally path block the horse dirt. So that is an unfortunate side effect of an efficiency 5/4 shovel. It will basically insta-mine everything. But basically, this should give you guys an idea. Actually, we don't want that. We want that to be there. Drop that there. But yeah, basically this. And we don't have to worry about grass spreading in it. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and make this episode a little bit shorter simply because I'm going to have to be doing a lot of stuff off camera, like harvesting large quantities of trees. Especially as this project has basically taken up my entire wood supply. I'd gotten a bunch of wood ready for working out outside of the wall, and I thought I had enough, but apparently we are going to need a lot more. On the plus side, I now have a use for all that gravel. It's just regular dirt. Not anymore. I'm not as well prepared as I thought I was. Well, this idea, it kind of struck me, and I was like, hey, yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let's do that. Anyways, I hate to end kind of in the middle of something, but I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then be sure to subscribe for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.